The land of Kankor is a mountainous region of sharp, stony peaks that form like rows of fangs across the nation. Frequent windstorms pass through the area, cutting the rock into ever finer points, and fills the sky with hollowing gusts of winds at all times of day. There are few trails in Kankor, and no roads, with the vast majority of the region barren wilderness. There is in some places small rope and wood bridges that extend across the gorges, connecting small Kenku villages into larger communities, but for the most part, travel is near impossible. Kenku make nests out of branches, using their own saliva as glue. Sticking the branches to the walls of the mountain like roots, each nest is usually the size of one room and holds a small family. They connect the nests into a community with wooden ladders bolted to the walls and rope bridges spanning the gorges. While normal to the Kenku, most visitors find the rickety walkways intimidating. The Kenku are a bird-like race of people, with the Kankor being mostly similar to eagles. Covered in dark brown feathers, with bird-like clawed feet, they are fairly primitive, wearing leathers and garments made of patched cloth. They color their own molted feathers with natural dyes, and wear them as jewelry, and will even trade them as a token of friendship. They trade in avian livestock as their main resource, but the rainbow egg pulls in the highest price at market. Coming from the prismatic eagle nests, the creatures roost in the highest elevation of Kankor, and while Kenku typically respect most bird species, the prismatic eagle is considered a blight of the region and often hunted in an attempt to make it extinct. A magical experiment gone wrong, the eagles can belch a prismatic spray with their cries, and though most of the effects are typically about 10% that of a full-strength spell, a wizard can use the eggs to enhance their own prismatic spells by nearly 50%, causing the eggs to generate a high price at market. The Kenku keep eagles as pets, training them as they would a dog or other domesticated animal. They use them to hunt, keep company, and help defend the nest should it ever be attacked. The eagles will usually roost in the tops of a Kenku hut, and is allowed to free roam, but is usually marked by dyes and strips of cloth tied to its feet. Some of the eagles can grow to be gargantuan in size, the energy of the region believed to be magically influencing the birds. While most eagles remain normal, every once in a while, one continues to grow, never seeming to age, and increasing in size till it towers over a village. The feathers at this stage often reach man-size, and are prized, traded among the Kankor to mount outside their nests. The largest eagle, Kankor, is believed to be more a god than an animal. His feathers are deep red, golden light shimmers from his wings. He's considered the guardian of the sky. The Kenku believe one day all the Kankor will take hold of its mighty feathers and fly to the realms of heaven, leaving the wicked of the Underdark to perish upon the earth. Deeper down, at the base of the crags, old caves burrow deep into the earth. The smell of rot is strong within the labyrinth of tunnels, and large nests of bramble and bone can be found. Feathers cover the ground in ritualistic patterns, and blood is smeared everywhere, with a carcass of skin often hanging on the walls. These are the dens of the Kurg. The Kurg are evil Kenku that resemble crows instead of eagles. Practicing dark magic, they raid the craggy peaks of Kankor nests, kidnapping children and using them in blood rituals to summon ancient beings known as the Grath. They gut their victims, emptying the bowls into pots of iron, and use the blood to soak their own plucked feathers to boil in a hellish brew. They then arrange the feathers in demonic runes across the cave floor to attract the spirits trapped within the earth, who cling to the carnage as black, wispy forms, similar to ghosts. The carcass of the Kankor are peeled off the wall to lay upon the runes, allowing the spirits to make their home inside. They form within the skins of slain Kankor, filling its body till it resembles a large white goblin with milky white eyes. They feed on the bones of the living to sustain their existence on the mortal world, and their bites can turn the infected into ghouls. The Goth only hunger for the living, as all they consume powers the Kurg's soul like a mana battery. The Kurg grows stronger with every kill, and with that power attempts to summon ever stronger spirits. However, killing the Groth thrall banishes all the power gained by the Kurg who summoned it, so many Kurg will summon hundreds, relying on numbers to keep them strong. For more information on Groth and other demonic or cursed magic familiars, please refer to the Wizard's Codex of Unusual Beasts in the Exemplar Library.